Hi there, it's Tish with Style of Healing. Thanks for coming back, and if you're new, welcome. I am here to do the North Node Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces love readings. So this is a collective energy reading, and it is timeless. And so I really want to just get right into it because we got a lot. I am going to timestamp everything, so as you can see below in the description. All right, I want to first cleanse my space and set the intention to cleanse yours so that we can remove any energy that we no longer need so that we have room to receive this energy and understand it with clarity. All right, here we go. And I do want to say a quick prayer. May divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their divine life journey at the perfect time and in the perfect way, according to divine compassion and in service to the great plan of love unfolding. So be it. Okay. North Node Sagittarius. We have a lot of cards. I think you guys took the cake on the most cards that came out. I did already, I shuffled and did all this off camera because this was a lot to try to do, and you guys had the most. So, my God, let's get into it. All right, North Node Sagittarius. Six of Staves. Oh, yes, victory, success. Man, I think y'all are feeling damn good right now. Because the Six of Staves is in between the 5 and the 7. It's right in the middle of chaos, disruption, confusion, and then 7 of Wands is like just like nothing's good except you do have the will of yourself to stay in your power, but you're still being tested. So this is a really beautiful energy because I love it. You're at like this like peak of, whew, you know, like if this, I don't know, I just really think that you hit a really good place in a relationship where you're just like, okay, there's balance right now. So let's see where this goes. Oh, and this is the Lover's Path Tarot. Let's see what that says. Since I said that, I looked over and I felt like I needed to say it. So let's see what else. Triumph, honor, heroism. And it's Siegfried and Brunhilde. And it's associated with the Strength card. That's beautiful. It says meanings. I'm being called to say this. The full-grown Siegfried is shown here as he triumphantly rides a white horse through the forest. The single stave in his hero's hand represents his pure will. He is surrounded by 5 staves which have matured into strong trees. These trees suggest the development and eventual success of Wotan's plan to regain the Ring of Power. I don't know. I really don't know the story. That's why I need to really just dive into this book and read every single word in it so that I can like fully grasp all these love stories because they're absolutely beautiful. Okay, it says meanings: heroism, triumph, enjoying success after much hard work and struggle, acknowledgement and honor from those around you, the fruits of courage and integrity, integration and harmony. You've done the work, you deserve the honors. I love it. Oh. Okay. All right, so deception. it says, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. What's wild is I'm actually feeling this about you. You've seen this about yourself. No. And so it's just kind of like, okay, you can stay there. Nope, you're staying right there. But I feel like, and this is, if this isn't you, if this wasn't, because if it was a strength card, like this was it said on there, this was from the strength card, then that's exactly what you would be doing. Seeing what you need to fix in yourself and having the courage and integrity to tackle it and accomplish it. Because it takes a lot of work to work on yourself. But if this isn't something you've done lately, then I believe it really truly is something you're using your intuition to see what's right for you and what's not right for you. Because that would be your Five of Wands, which is like everything is just coming at you. You can't tell whose intentions are right, whose are good, whose are wrong, So once you've mastered that, then you move into like, okay, I have serious accomplishment. So, all right, and then we've got Mixtape Oracle, which these are songs, and then there's certain lyrics from the song. So the song is "You Are the Reason" by Calum Scott, and it says, "And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe." Beautiful. So this person, I'll tell you right now, in this love energy, has done a lot to defeat the dark. And I believe it's not just even for themselves, it's for you. Because they care that much. But it does say, if you're in the dark, if you have a mask on, that's some serious darkness, right? You're not even seeing reality. And let's just take it literally. If you have a mask on your face, just remember when you're a kid and you have like a Halloween mask. Everything, like you literally just get this, and then you have this like, the optical areas have like a shadow from the mask. And then you just see this little part out. It's still a pretty dark energy, like, no. Always got to be in it. Okay, next song. Is That Alright by Lady Gaga. And I also suggest going and listening to these songs because there's pretty more messages in them. It says, "I dream of our story, of our fairy tale, family dinners and family trees, teaching the kids to say thank you and please." Woo! Man, you guys have some really... This is by far the best lovey energy I felt from all of the, other readings. This is seeing like a realness, a deep realness, not let's go on a date. This is like forever kind of energy. And what does that mean? It's taking a seriousness to it. It's seeing that there is longevity and doing whatever you want, or whatever you can in order for it to come into reality. Okay, last one. The song is "Hail to the Victor." I love this, guys. North Node Sagittarius. I hope you are living and loving every minute of this energy. Okay. It says, it's by 30 Seconds to Mars. This is one of my favorite songs ever. It says, took a left, took a right. No, sorry. Took a left to right, a wrong. Oh, hold on. I am like overwhelmed right now because, like I just told you, this is one of my favorite songs. I listened to this song since the day the album came out. And I have never read it or heard it this way. Even though I literally made this card, this is my oracle. I created this oracle, and yet I've yet to ever hear it this way. I took a left to right a wrong. Another battle and battle on. Out of luck, but full of faith. I don't know how I heard it before. I think I just heard I heard it before like I took a left, I took a right, whichever way I went, it was wrong, and it's just chalked up to another battle and battle on. Like, that is in my mind what I've always heard it as, and this is so like even more powerful because it's no, I had to go do something in order to right a wrong. Like whoever. And not to mention, it's Hail to the Victor. That is what this is. That is this card. But I think whatever this is I mean, whew. Having, and I don't know how this looks to you, if this is your lover or if this is you with another lover and you're feeling like you had to do all this because you were the one at fault. I don't know. But because it's just energy. So you place it however it feels for you. But whoever this was, they had a contract, a soul contract that had to be resolved and cleared away before anything could be moved on with your relationship. So if that looks like they went and effed it up and totally just, acted like an idiot and then did something, just know that they had to do it in order to F up. And then that way they could actually, because there's just some people who have to, it's in our birth charts sometimes that you're the type of person that will not learn a lesson until you have hit rock bottom on that one lesson. Or you will not actually grasp it until it's like life or death. So that's what I'm feeling from this. Like this person had to experience this raw ass deep energy of conflict to be able to ever find victory and have that cleared from their soul contract. Whew. Okay, guys. We got a lot here. First off, we have 3 initials. So this could be anyone's initial, first, middle, last initial. And then we've got hit the pavement. So hit the pavement, which is doing the work, actually taking action, putting one foot in front of the other, doing something. Could very well be they had to leave to go do this. Then we got 999. Wishes are abounding and manifesting. So that means it's happened. It's actually physically formed. The manifestation has happened. And then innuendo. This might have had something to do with some sexual energy. Like a sexual chakra or sacral chakra thing they had to clear up. I mean, a lot of us get so deep and like into our sacral chakra that we sit there because let's be real, it can feel good, to be always in that energy. But it's not stable, nor is it fulfilling, or is it, what's the word for it? Long lasting. It's not the word I'm looking for, but I can't think of the other one. So it's not sustainable to stay in that. It's not balanced. And it will only lead you to rock bottom. Like you will hit the end because you're focusing all your energy on the sacral chakra and putting the energy there, taking the energy from there, and then you've got all these other chakras that are like, so you don't need us? We'll show you don't need us. Like, they will put you in situations that you should have been using your crown chakra and your third eye chakra to be able to navigate through. But oh yeah, you weren't using it because you were only focused on your sacral. And then the same is like throat. Like you'll be put in situations where if you had just said what you needed to say and had a very healthy throat chakra, then you could have completely never gotten yourself in this situation or put yourself in a situation. So I think that's what I'm feeling from this. Now granted, no, that's what it is. Okay. And now what's funny is I'm going to go into good segue, Letitia. But I have a self-created oracle that I have not sent to print yet, but this is how usually all my oracles start out, with just me and a card. So I really felt drawn to do this on this love reading, which is, these are naughty in nature. And so yours aren't so bad, thank gosh. But it says, wash every inch of your body and then make you dirty again. So shower energy. I'm getting a vision of a lake too. If you've ever been in the water together, or an ocean, something along those lines. But it's cleansing energy, right? Especially if you're an actual real sun, moon, a water sign. Water is 100% the most cleansing thing you can ever go through. And then, let's see, the next one is sex outside, day or night. So that could have had some sort of recognition for you with this reading. All right. And then the last, so I'm laughing because I follow it up with naughty stuff after I just said there was some issue with some sacral chakra imbalance. Anyway, all right, so we've got deja vu. Proof that past, present, and future are the same. And it says, your soul's been here before, but it's your brain's first time. I just really feel like this whatever this was that happened, that was accomplished, was something that really had become a habit or a pattern. And it had to be fixed. But I think that you are ready now in order to actually provide something to your partner other than, and again, this could be them to you, that could be stable. All right, we got labyrinth. The only way out is through. And it says, if she'd have kept on going down that way, she'd have gone straight to the castle. And it's the worm from the movie Labyrinth. Oh my God, it's my favorite movie ever. And I'm so excited because on my birthday this year, or a couple days before, they're actually replaying Labyrinth in the theaters. And I'm going, 100%. I never got to see Labyrinth in the theater because I don't know why. I don't even know if it ever came out in the theater, to be real honest. But I was a very small child. But you might want to watch that movie too. It's fun. But the point is that it was a long journey, confusing journey. But the only way out is through. You had to go through this. They had to go through this. So I'm hoping that helps you just give them some grace. Now, you may not have to, right? Use your own discernment. But, because you don't have to forgive anybody. You forgive yourself. You forgive them for yourself, but you don't have to. No. You can. You don't have to. You don't have to forget. That's what I was trying to say. I would highly suggest forgiving. You just don't have to forget, and you don't have to put yourself back in that situation. It's really, honestly, it's a 50-50 to know if they're going to go back to right back where they were. You hope not, but some of you, like, I feel like already gave up that whole entire idea that it could be repairable. And if so, honor that. You're allowed to honor that. Anyway, the uterus, the epicenter of all human creation. And it says, your only ticket to Earth. So that to me tells me two things. This was a major lesson that they or you came to this earth to accomplish. It was like probably the biggest, the sole reason. But also, it's the uterus. This is a significant. I can't talk. That it is just basically saying it's time for a new start. It's already started. It's that's a baby. It's a sonogram. It's already started. It's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. I'm pulling some charms to see if there's anything else we can know. Whew, this one stuck to my finger. It's the little dagger. I mean, that sure as hell goes along with the deception card. Someone stabbed in the back. Someone completely acting out of like not kindness, you know? Every man for themselves. They'd rather, this, to me that just feels like they would cut you before they let themselves get cut. And they acted that way. With words, situations, thought processes. And honestly, I feel like this was all really old programming. And that's honestly all we're here to do is to clear that programming. But this feels so good. All right, we got the letter A, so that could be an initial for someone, first, middle, last. But also, I think it's that new start. A begins, There's, oh my gosh, we got 2 of these. I have multiple different charms in here, and we got this twice. So that is double the power. Look at that. I don't know what this is. A trumpet, a trombone, I have no clue what this is. I never played a musical instrument, and I have no idea. But it's definitely like a, kind of horn, I guess is what they are. But pay attention to songs right now. I think that's a big deal. Someone could have played this instrument before, and you're screaming at the whatever you're watching me on and going, hello, that's a... But listen to songs. Go listen to these songs. But I think messages from your angels are coming through songs right now. And healing. And then we got the snowflake. And that could, signify... I mean, right now we're in winter time. So it could signify something that happened in winter. Or I feel like a really chilly coldness that came. And that could have been how someone had to fix that inside. Like all of a sudden... I've heard some people say that all of a sudden they just become a really cold person. And they don't even know why. It just is like, living life, having fun, good times, and then all of a sudden it's like, like I see a book just fall, and it just stops. And it's like all of a sudden really cold. Maybe not physically cold, but like, you just don't want to put any effort, and you're just done. You don't want to, there's zero interest in wanting to talk or to communicate, and that's really hard inside of a relationship. Even like family, siblings, to have to deal with someone who literally just shuts off, that's really hard. So if that was something that resonates here, oh my God, you are having a brand new life. If you were able to fix that. Good for you. And then we got the Libra. charm, which is beautiful because Libras are always about scales, you know, keeping things balanced. We've got the little yoga symbol, so I mean, really just being free in your body is what I feel from that. And then we got these little acorns. Look, these little acorns. I love them. So what is that? It's new growth, a beginning. I mean, this is pretty much like a little seed, but not in the ground, but above on trees. You know what I mean? It's a seed. So there's something with this uterus, the baby, and then the little seeds. I love it. And then we got peace. Oh, one more. Oh, it says travel the world. So that can mean something, but I really feel like you've really had to. I feel like the hero's journey with this travel. You know, like you feel like you've been around the world and then some. Through all different types of experiences that have basically cultivated you to learn this lesson. But I also feel like maybe a trip, you know, maybe you did something really refreshing, or there was a really memorable trip that changed everything, or gave you a reason to change. So this is probably one of my heaviest charms. So that's got a lot of weight to it. So okay, North Node Sagittarius, I really hope that this helped you and it gave you some confirmation that you really needed, or some boost of inspiration. And enjoy it. I think that you are enjoying it. Again, it feels so good. And I just want you to stay in this energy. So, all right. And y'all take care. And I'm also sending you as much love as your heart can hold. And I'm also asking for a heart activation on your heart chakra to be able to expand it and be able to receive more. So, okay. Let's see. North Node Capricorn. Oh my gosh. So excited to do your reading. I hope you're doing well. And you've got a lot of cards here. You've got a lot of these Lenormand cards, so I'm excited to see what that is. All right, here we go. King of Cups. What a beautiful energy to start off in a love reading. Oh my gosh, look. King of Cups is such a solid, balanced energy for emotional state, which is a big deal because if you can't control your emotions, a relationship is doomed. You know, especially the masculine part of the relationship, because although the feminine is a super big leader in so many realms, the masculine energy really is what is guiding. You know, they're the actual, I'm seeing like the chariot in the tarot where it's like the guy has got the whips to hold and reins, the reins, not the whips, the reins to the horses. It's all up to him, to where this relationship is going. And if a man can't keep emotional stability, then that is not going to help the feminine, who pretty much lives in that energy internally, to be able to have any kind of stability for her to stay in a good emotional space. So I love that this is where you guys are, like being able to communicate your love, being able to receive your love, being able to understand not only your love about the situation, but theirs. And it's also, I'm really seeing just like acknowledging and like seeing and knowing how to move with another person. Like, what I mean is, if they get really nervous or like they have anxiety, you know how, you've seen it, you know when it happens, you know exactly when it goes, ticks to the next thing, and you know, okay, I need to calm them down for this reason or whatever. Like you're intuitive. That's the point. You're intuitive on what needs to be happening in this relationship. And my God, that feels so good as a feminine to have that type of counterpart who can really listen to you, you know? I really want to see if there's another message in this because it's so learning from love relationships, ability to live up to ideals and dreams, artistic integrity, emotional maturity, wisdom, and integrity. Someone who symbolizes these forces. Okay, well, that was it. It's Tristan and I never know how to say this. Isolde. I don't know. I don't know. It's ISOLDE. I don't know. I can't ever say that. Anyway. Okay. That's the story. If you want to look up that story, this is the character from it. It's the Lover's Path Tarot. All right. We got romantic feelings. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So we got King of Cups, who now, is able to express and receive emotional feelings, and we've got romantic feelings. That's confirmation. Stay optimistic about your love life. And it says, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That is the truth. If you think that everything's going to blow up in your face, then it will. If you think it's going to blossom with every minute that you're focusing and putting energy into it, that's what it will do. So, okay, let's see. This is a song. It's called What's the Deal? And it's by the singer Jake Hope. And the lyric is, I want you lying in my bed. Wish you could stay with me for weeks. Because, baby, I feel high when you throw it back on me. You ain't from this world, but another galaxy. I think I'm addicted. I'm a fiend. I will say this King of Cups is like Pisces energy, and Pisces can literally live in another world here on Earth. Like they have another whole entire universe that's going on in their heads, and if they can bring you into that, I promise you are in for a treat. Because a Pisces, either male or female, take you to a whole nother planet romantically. So, okay. But maybe listen to that song, see if there's anything more to it. Okay, we got 555, change is good, necessary, and inevitable. We got the stork, seeing the reward after arduous work. Hand delivered, blessing in a small package. And I kind of feel like that's the cup. I feel like that's the cup that this king has. Like, really, your love is a blessing. And to me, also, love is just like, it's like the tip of the iceberg. Like, you're seeing just the tip of the iceberg with this person. And it's like, there's so much more. There's so much more that's coming. Deep. Deep. Wow. Okay. We got backlash and chewing out someone, debating until you're blue in the face. I object. And then we got, the letter C, which could definitely be someone's first, middle, last initial, but also it's like change. And it was with this chewing out as well. And then this one is can't go wrong either way, but a decision must be made. Separation, hesitation. While this took a twist, I really feel like this is all saying, like, you've hit a place where you're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Or not maybe you, but somebody in this relationship had a moment where they were like, I can't do this. And they're either at a crossroads or they've made a decision. But I felt like when I first saw it and felt it felt very much like it's mentally they've done it, you know? I hope y'all tell me more because this felt so... Maybe this is something that they couldn't take along with their relationship with you. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we have things that we experienced before, and it's like, I don't know. This could very well be something they had to handle in order for them to tap into their King of Cups energy. They had to handle this really chaotic and what's the word for it? Doesn't feel good. That's for sure. Like I said, first thing I heard was, I can't do this anymore. I really feel like there had to be something that was stopped. Okay, and then we've got the rainbow, instant happiness and hope, and it says pot of gold on both sides. So, right, I love that with this, at least with this X energy, the can't go wrong either way. You can't go wrong either way. There's a pot of gold at each side. So no matter which way you go running for something, there's going to be a pot of gold because you're actually moving. You're doing something. You're creating change in your life. Stagnancy is not going to get you anywhere. So I feel like there's something that your emotional state has guided you to go do. Okay, earth portals. See, another earth energy, meaning like tangible changes. It says sacred rituals. So this could have definitely been something that has helped you get to where you are. Whether that's setting intentions with the moons, setting daily affirmations every morning. There's been some change that you or this person has done that is tangible. You can see it. You can, like, there's witnessing of something. And then we've got the air portal. My gosh, we got the earth and air, so mental and physical. God, how beautiful is that? And we got the cups. So that is, the water portal. So I mean, it's just like this energy is such big change because I feel like not only is their emotional side been upgraded, their mental state has been upgraded, and therefore when those two have been upgraded, now it's actually playing out into real, and they've taken action to make it cemented into it. I love it. Okay, and this is from my newest oracle that I have not sent to print yet, so we're just using the old, like my beginner cards. It says, and it's a naughty oracle, but thankfully yours isn't too much. It says, I blush when I think about what we've done. That's, whew. Okay, all right. North Node Capricorn, I'm going to pull a couple charms and then we'll be done. What more can North Node Capricorn know at this point? Wow, we have got a lot of change. 5, 2. 5, 5, 5. 5 is change. But we got change. Pocket full of change. No, pocket full of sunshine. That's the song that I was trying to say. Okay, so we've got U.S. Virgin Islands. This might mean something to one of y'all. Maybe a vacation or heritage. New Jersey. It's just for confirmation. Georgia. Massachusetts. And Missouri. All right. And then we got casino. So you can take that literally, or you can take it where it's like, you know, it's, you're betting on something. It's a gamble. It's fun. There's a lot going on too. If you've ever been to a casino, it is like sensory overload. Yeah, it is, huh? It's such sensory overload. Too much. So sometimes you have to just leave to be able to like get your brain back on track. Okay, we got the letter S, someone's initial, and the letter M. Maybe social media, something on social media. Okay. And then we got the little yoga stance, which I think is just kind of like feeling good in your body, feeling good in your skin, feeling balanced, feeling controlled. And then we got the koala. I actually don't know what this means. I got this in another reading and I still couldn't really pick up anything off of it. Because maybe I don't know anything about koalas. And nothing's being called to tell me what to say. I mean, I think koalas move real slow though. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. But, and I don't even, that's what I said in the last reading. I was like, I don't even know where koalas live. I feel so dumb that I have not a clue as to where a koala is, where I could go, get on a plane and go see a koala in its habitat. Not the zoo, but, you know, but maybe look up the spirit animal energy on the koala. Maybe it has some guidance for you. So, all right, North Node Capricorn, I really hope you got something from this, and I am sending you all the love for your heart chakra to be able to, you know, I kind of hope that I'm sending intention for it to have like a heart chakra activation and expansion so that you can receive more love. So, all right. Okay. North Node Aquarius. Whew. We have a lot of cards here. I don't know what it was, but I did not realize how many cards you guys, this last set, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, how many cards you guys got. It's a lot of cards. Okay. North Node Aquarius. Magic. It's Merlin and Vivian. Oh, beautiful. One of the greatest magicians of existence. And then we've got 7 of Staves, holding true to what you believe, battling dragons with just a stick, you know. But holding tight. If you have a willpower for it, it won't. It can't get through your own protective willpower boundary, you know? I need water, excuse me. Okay, but the magic, this is the magician card. What is the magician card? Meaning you have all of the elements that you need to be able to wield the strength into a real manifestation. Like whatever you want, it will be. But you gotta be certain on it. Seven of Staves is telling you that right now. You are at a very high, manifesting place within this love relationship. Whatever you want is gonna happen, which is beautiful. But that means that looks like staying positive, being trustworthy, them being trustworthy. But I really feel like you're seeing right now in this relationship that anything's capable of happening, but you've got to have faith. Okay. We got love, romance angels is attraction. Oh, another. That's the same thing as magician energy. Law of attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Beautiful. And knowing, I just heard, and knowing you deserve it. Knowing they deserve it. Treating them like a princess or a prince. King, queen, whatever you want to call it. But putting effort into the moment. Into the present moment. Okay. This is a song lyric, and the song is called Us, and the singer is James Bay, if you want to go listen to it for more messages. And the lyric is, tell me how to breathe in and feel no hurt. Tell me how, because I believe in something. I believe in us. Like the video, please, North Node Aquarius. That is literally what I just said. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We have a lot of Lenormand cards here. So, things will become clear. Innate energy. I really just feel like this is, you are truly seeing almost like intuitively that where to put your energy. This is flow energy, I think. I mean, you have to be in the flow if you're co-creating and you got all this magician energy. You have to be in the flow. Things come, things go. I know what to put my energy into. I know what not to put my energy into. God, could you imagine that in a relationship? Well, this is what you're experiencing. This is what you're going through. I can only imagine it being absolutely beautiful and comforting, knowing that it's flowing exactly how it's supposed to be. The U, that could be an initial of somebody's. There's L, another initial. I. And then addictions and say anything. I think the say anything really is just is saying like be so authentically yourself so that you can actually like say anything. You're at a place right now that if you're in the flow with this relationship, y'all can talk it out. Y'all can talk and express yourself and not be, received well. I really don't know what this, well, yeah, okay, never mind. All right, reading books and kaleidoscope. It says getting lost is the easy part. It's the letting go that's hard. And then it says, please tell me there's a sequel. And then the kaleidoscope says, a small adjustment can make everything look different. It looks better than before. This, to me, with both of these together and separate, it just really feels like you've learned something. You've learned how to, you know, I'm even wanting to like do the magician thing here, like, where's it at? You know? But you've learned something, or they've learned something that is, it's made everything different. And now they're ready for a new chapter. But a kaleidoscope, I think that's really important. I just heard about how the magician card is all about, alchemy, mixing things together to see how it works. If it works, if it doesn't work. Well, that's kind of the same as a kaleidoscope. Every little teeny tiny like change makes it a whole different experience. So you're really just finding the alchemy in this. And what that means is you might be transmuting some stuff that, this lack energy. If you have this lack energy, you will constantly be put up against the dragon to have to battle it out. But if you can transmute that, whether that's against a person, if you always feel like you're having to, defend yourself against somebody, it's always going to be that way until you transmute it internally. What is it that's causing that? And addictions here, I really feel like that's more like, we all have addictions. We all have addictions. But sorry, cold all of a sudden. Addictions can be obsessiveness. It can be the stubbornness. It's anything you do that you don't have control over. So, however that looks like for you, but there's something here I think that was somewhat of an addiction to you, whether it's a mindset that has got to be transmuted into something of value. It can't stay as this anymore. Okay. Let's see. These are two of my oracles. They're not. It's my latest oracle that I haven't sent out to print yet, but it's naughty by nature. So I'm really hoping this. Okay, these aren't too bad. Good. Okay, so this is the message that is the energy between y'all. It says, "You showed me a whole another level of losing control." And that's supposed to be in a good way. And then it says, "Walking around the house naked." So that might have some sort of energy within the dynamic. But also walking around the house naked is kind of like this symbol, like in oracles and tarot, they always symbolize the symbolizing of nakedness is a vulnerability. It's being open, like nothing to hide. I am showing it all. I'm comfortable in it. So that can have like a different meaning. And this little guy right here has been looking at me this whole entire reading. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's one of my kitties. I have two kitties, and it's one of his whiskers. So a cat's whisker can symbolize curiosity and quickness and always landing on your feet. So here's some charms. Hopefully it'll help you with your path. Oh, this is like a little acorn. I love this because it's outgrown. The acorn itself outgrew it. This is the human being's umbilical cord, right? It's helped you along the way, but now it's time it's shed. So now this is just a remnants of where you came from and how you got here, right? Remember that only for, I don't know, I don't know. But it's earth energy, something grounded. Okay, and then we've got a little snowman. So it's something that could have happened in the winter time that's significant with this. Let's see, we've got a Christmas tree. So that's another significance of Christmas time. I mean, we're still in winter right now, so. And then we've got the arrows. So something that you maybe have your focus on and your determination and your arrow has been focused on. The archer energy. That could have gone back to Sagittarius zodiac season too. That's late November, beginning of December. I keep wanting to pull these up and I keep being told to put it back down. I don't know. But we got a little jingle bell. What is that? To me, it's like, it's signaling something. Well, I mean, it's just like my bell over here. It's signaling something. So, and then we got the little sand bucket. It says sand on it. It's like a sand castle. So, the little shovel, like this is building. There's so much building energy here. Make your sandcastle as big as you want with this relationship. Because anything you want right now is accomplishable within this relationship. Okay, and then the coins. Let's see. Arkansas, Massachusetts, Virginia. Okay, maybe those have like some heritage for you, or a trip, or with the other person. I don't know, but those are the. But it's change. It's change. So, okay. I hope this has helped you guys with confirmation or guidance. I'm sending you all the love that is possibly physically possible for you, and I'm also sending love for even a heart activation. If you would like to receive that, then hopefully open up your heart even more so you can receive more love. So, anyways, guys, I thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate it. And y'all take care. Bye. All right. Last one. Hi, North Node Pisces. I feel it. I feel for you guys if you're a Sun Pisces as well as a North Node Pisces. I don't even know if that's possible, but because, man, Pisces always has to wait until the dead last end of the whole entire, every reader does them the last. And I think it just builds up our patience and builds up our determination to stick with it. I'm a Pisces Sun, so that's why I'm Pisces. I have a lot of Pisces in my chart, so I'm fully aware of the vastness that and stamina that we have to have. But your North Node Pisces is beautiful because you're really needing to, especially in love, be so open and see beyond what is tangible. Like you're really having to see relationships through your intuition. Like I really feel like that's where your destiny is going beyond the known. And that's hard for someone who's coming from a South Node Virgo, where it's just like, you want to see everything. It's earth energy. I'll see it, I'll believe it when I see it, kind of thing. Okay, love message. We got judgment. I don't know who this is. Tannhauser. and Elizabeth. I don't know if y'all know that story. I don't. But it's judgment. So, it looks like he's coming to see her, and she is... I gotta read this because I don't know what she's touching down here, but it feels important. Oh, I went to justice. I'm trying to see if there's anything. It's a German mind singer or troubadour. That's where the origins come from. Okay, it says a choice must be made, sometimes between higher and lower impulses, important decisions or news, passage into the next phase of life, time for a major and necessary change in life, often welcome, but frightening because of its magnitude. Okay, here it is. This is what I was coming for. Tannhauser and Elizabeth are shown at the moment just before their reunion. Elizabeth, symbolizing the higher impulses of spirit, excitedly awaits her beloved. He has been broken by his experiences, and Venus, who represents the base pleasures of life in the story. The mural painted on the wall behind Elizabeth presents the sacred and profane choices all humans must make within their lives. I can't read it, but I guess she's not touching something down here. They're not going to talk about it, I guess. Okay, so that's pretty important. Right before their reunion, they have to make choices that could, it almost feels like encourage or jeopardize their reunion by choosing, like I said, higher or lower impulses. Okay, let's get into it. Very soon. Oh my God, I love seeing very soon with the word reunion. Okay, I'm not going to get too excited. But it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So what is that? That's focusing on positivity, focusing on what you want, but also being very grounded and present in the moment. So not thinking about, not daydreaming while you're at work or when you're supposed to be having a conversation with somebody, or, like stay in the present moment, but have a deep faith that what you want is going to happen. This reunion is going to happen. I think this is reunion. I mean, I can't really, it feels like it. All right, so this is a song called Wait For Me. Oh, I love this song. And it's by Kings of Leon. And the lyric is, it's all better now. It's all better now. Wait for me. Wait for me. I love it. Okay, one more. Woo! Not this one. It's the song I Love You and Me by Prince. Oh, God, go listen to this song. Oh, my God. Okay, the quote is, our bodies sink in a pool of sweat. It's the kind of love that you never forget. With you, honey, I'm the richest in the world. Wow. I have a feeling that, like whatever, if this is a, separation of you and your lover, I don't think that you need to be concerned about what they've been doing. Because you've always been with them, or they've always been with you. And I think that they've really worked hard at something, because with the whole, I don't know, they've worked hard at something, but it's all better now. Wait for me. I just think like that with that combination, it feels like they've really been working hard at something so that they're prepared, they're ready. Because I think they know that the time's here. They know it's imminent, and so they want to make sure they're not going to be unprepared for when it's happening. Oh my gosh. You know what? I thought Sagittarius had a great reading. Or Capricorn. I don't know. All of you guys have had a really great reading, but damn, you guys are seriously like. We've got the Lucky Strike, which is bamboo, and we got the State of Bliss card. This needs no explanation. Can you see that? Those two together. But this is going to be a fun reunion. And then we got cherry on top. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only uphill from here. Okay, that didn't sound right. That's I know that when I said it, I don't know. I hope you understood what I meant. It's like things are getting better and better and better. That's what I meant by uphill from here. But also, this is just a quick little PSA that this could very well be some lower vibration. If in the wrong way, they could be lower vibration. So watch that, because again, it said in there, please choose the higher, choices that we have here on earth, right? Death. Fear not of something that is inevitable. Peace is assured. And it says, nothing is actually gone unless you want it to be. Oh, there's 2 messages here. One, if you have been in a separation of this person, or if at least, even if you haven't been in a separation, like physically, if maybe y'all have been on 2 different pages, that kind of separation, just know that you're never really actually separated from somebody. Physically, sure, you might be, but if there's a soul bond and there's still a love that both can experience themselves, and not actively showing it to somebody, but like if someone, this other person like at all ever goes, oh gosh, just I'm thinking about you, and you do the same for them, then that is still open. And so that's why, this is a side note, it's very important to close those open strings with people who were in your past that you don't want anymore in your energetic energy. So, but that's a side note. But that was one message, and then 2 was the death card, which is really like, let it all die off. Let it end. Whatever was in the past was in the past. It is a brand new, fresh day of optimism that nothing is going to come up from the past that doesn't need to come up from the past. It's dead and gone. That's what I keep hearing. There's a song by T.I. and Justin. The old me is dead and gone, dead and gone, dead and gone. And I have the worst singing voice you've ever heard in your life, so please be sweet. All right, so these are from my latest oracle that I have not sent to print yet, but this is usually how they start off. So it's my naughty oracle. So these aren't too bad, actually, so I'm glad about that. It says, though this is messages between you and your lover. It says, the way we move together is almost otherworldly. Listen to this I Love You and Me song, because it goes very well with that one. And then the next one is, I want to sleep naked with you every night. It's comforting and like, you know, togetherness, I think is really what I feel from that. Alright, here we go. Last little bit. We got some charms for you guys. Alright, we got a little open book. So, always good advice to be an open book, but it is something that maybe you're reading something, there's going to be some significance, or like a texting thing that had like some importance. And then we got this is the Eiffel Tower, but technically it's the tower, which is, you know, it's a symbol of magic in Paris, but it's still a tower, which means, you know, in tarot, that's like sudden change. Can be good change too. And then we got the word friendly, and it's the Aquarius charm. I'm terrible at the chakras, but I'll maybe you see that and you'll know what chakra it is. I can never remember these. But it's work on your chakras. Like right now my back is killing me and it's not hurt all day today. Ugh. But I also did some chakra work today, so I bet it's flowing in between and it's starting to like move around. We got music, so messages could be coming through music for you from your ancestors, but also these songs mean a lot. It's confirmation. We got the, what is this, hot air balloon? Seeing things from a higher, elevated place. And then we got, oh, the little frog, like Princess and the Frog. Having to, you know, really have trust and hope. There's the word hope. That, oh, there it is, hope. That what you're getting or seeing right now is going to be great as it is, or it will be better. So, and we got the Leo charm, and it says generous. So, I hope that has helped bring some clarity and insight and comfort to you, North Node Pisces. And thank you so much for watching. And I'm sending you all the love that your heart can possibly hold. And if you'd like, you can receive this as well. I'm going to be sending out, hopefully, the intention that your heart has a happy heart activation so that it can be opened even more so that you can receive more love. So, thanks again for watching. I truly appreciate it. And have a wonderful love season. And y'all take care. Bye.